Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I'm sorry if I sound like complete shit. I feel like complete shit. But I'm trying to use my time somewhat wisely. Because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have out of work. But I fucked around and had a goddamn heat stroke at work. So yeah, pretty much died. But I'm alive. Just completely drained. I have no will to live at all. So but I was like, when I get on some Minecraft, it doesn't take too much brain power, for the most part. But no, I do feel like complete caca. But I can just click them. That's so much better. But I'm doing better than I have been the last couple days. Because I was pretty bad the other day. I went, because I was actually airlifted. Well, not airlifted, but I was taken from my job, and rushed to the emergency room where, I was treated for this fucking heat stroke. But like right now I just have a pounding headache and stuff like that. So I wasn't even gonna get on the game, but nothing that I'm doing is helping the headache. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna enjoy the time off that I have. I try to at least, before I have to go back to work. But it's a whole thing. It's so weird because I've never had to like fill out like workman's comp and OSHA shit. It's a lot. So I just hope it doesn't mess up too much. I hope it doesn't cause any problems with my job or anything like that. Because I'm already not doing the best on like absences and occurrences. Like it's a lot. So, but I'm doing the best I can to, survive. But just pumping electrolytes in me and stuff, trying to make sure I don't die. Make sure I don't get dehydrated and overheated and shit like that. I'm ready for winter to be over though, man. But honestly, we may end up building like a watchtower or something because I really don't know what else to do. And I'm tired of just running around back and forth doing absolutely nothing, so we need wood. We need wood. I guess we can use cobblestone as well. Maybe not. I feel like that's gonna absolutely get ripped out of the ground. I don't have a lot of deep slate anymore. Well, we're fucked. Nah, it's not too bad. We may add a mod real quick though. Hold on. Steal it from another mod pack. Mod rent opens so much faster. You guys like my background? I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, let's take it from here. I think it's one key miner. I believe it's one key miner. Let's hope for the best. But, oh my god, dude, I do not wish this upon my worst enemy. I feel like I'm dying. What's up? I'm saying, if it's all the same price, then it doesn't really matter, does it? They're all at Target though, so. Doors gotta be shut. Don't be running in and out. You're good, but the doors gotta stay shut. I got a pounding headache, and don't be running in and out. Thank you. I love you. Alright. So we added a new mod. Bam, chain mine. I am gonna want to make another pickaxe for this though. I'm gonna do iron because we have monies. Alright, let's go. But this is gonna help with a lot. Oh, this looks really pretty. Hold on. Hold it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, that was nice. Let's go to bed. And then we'll go get some deep sleep. But you know I'm gonna do anything and everything to make this so much less, you know, much less brain activity. Let's see. Yeah, the map is coming together quite well. Oh, the sand is like fading away, doesn't it? Is this slowly gonna turn to grass? That'd be cool, but I doubt it. I don't think Minecraft works like that. But to the cool ass cave. Actually, I think it's more cave where we're gonna have a lot more deep slate. Yes. And we're going. I'm about to say I can't see you. Alright. Okay, bro, I hate the Minecraft fucking cave sounds. There's no need for that. Like, no, fuck off. That shit's creepy. Mad creepy. I haven't even been down to the deep dark yet, man. That's the even scarier part. Let's go ahead and make a few of these. Oh, we're hot. Well, that sucks because, fun fact, I'm not taking my armor off. Now let's see how that... Oh, okay. It's not bad. Works quite well. I just pray we don't end up in a hole somewhere in lava. I set that up right on the spawn point. Where's the spawn point at? It's right down there? Okay, cool. Why don't I just do it right on the spawn point? That would have been real stupid. But see, you know how easy that makes life? So much easier. Just gotta make sure to turn it off. So you don't fuck around and destroy everything. But that with Vein Miner is gonna make life a million times easier. Oh, see, look at that. And we found a cave. I'm not doing this, man. These sounds are creepy as fuck. Diamonds! 6 out of 2. I'll take it. Diamonds! I'm about to say, can we stop? Minecraft just tried to kill me. Oh. 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 Oh, we're good. It turned to regular stone. Huh. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. Diamonds. Oh my god, diamonds! Sorry. Let's go back to More Cave. Creeper? Oh man. But I knock pack too, man. I'm telling you, it's really just for the creepers. It's inconvenient as fuck when it comes to anything else. But creepers, man. That's one of the best things you can get on your sword. Wrong button. Enabled. Nice. Oof, that's scary. Diamonds! Give me this, turn this off. 30 diamonds, holy shit. Fortune 3 and this mod are broken together. Absolutely broken. But that should be plenty of deep slate. Honestly, that should be plenty of deep slate. I don't think we'll need any more. Let me get my backpack out. I'll throw these in there actually. Yeah. That'll work. And then I wonder if I get even hotter the closer I get to this liver. Diamonds. I don't know, I didn't see those. Yeah, we're gonna water bridge over. Nice. Please don't be lava. Okay. 1. Vein minor. Fortune did not pick in there. Did not kick in there. Hey. Pretty cool. Hey. Even cooler. I heard it. I heard it hit the ground. Did you guys hit the creeper? There's a creeper and it took fall damage. I heard it go just like that. Look at him. It's probably that guy right there. What the fuck is that guy? What are you? Are you a villager? I'm gonna place down some more torches over here in this area. Lit it up. You are a zombie villager. Smack. 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 Alright, bet. Will you guys fuck off? I'm gonna light this whole area up. What do you think this is? La-dee-da, la-dee-da, it's on fire! No? Okay, I'm stopped. Starting to think maybe this heat stroke led to some brain damage. There's a couple Endermen up here. What the hell is going on? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why did my game have to lag? Whoa, brother, because that thing's enchanted. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. Yeah, that's fucked up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, now I'm on fire. Oh, yep, he's dead. That's how you do that. Now I'm on fire. You're holding your dead brother in? What the hell? You. Nice. I don't have another one. That's fine. What's back there? Nothing? Cool. Let's dip. Let's get out of here. Back to the base. Teleporte. We're free. You could stop with the Minecraft sounds. I mean, the fucking cave sounds now, game. Please. Absolutely terrifying bullshit. Yeah, we'll leave that in there for now. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, God. Honestly, feel like I'm dying. Redstone and diamonds. Damn, we have a decent amount of diamonds, man. I'll say that much. We do have a decent amount of diamonds. Now we need to go get some wood. Let's go towards like this area. Teleport. What kind of wood is this? Stripped birch. That sucks because I don't really want to use birch. But honestly, it does give us an excuse to use birch. So we may use it. Just, I don't know how I feel about birch. We definitely can't use a log, so it's gonna have to be turned into planks. It's gonna have to be turned into planks. We're not gonna be out here long. It's already turning night. But yeah, it does make life so much easier. And just chain mine everything. And tree harvester only works on trees with leaves. And vein miner doesn't work unless you get the config and do all the config bullshit. And I was like, fuck it, we'll just get another mod. But yeah, these trees were completely stripped. You fuck off. For just a minute, please fuck off. You're so fucking annoying. You know what? I missed. Is this how I'm gonna die? Some ego challenging fucking skeletons? No, it's not. This is how I'm gonna die because I'm ego challenging fucking skeletons. Not ready for that. Not ready for that to be my death. Get out my face. Young man is thirsty. Alright, let's head back to the base. Nice. Wow. We do need to light up the back a little bit more. The back does not have a lot of light. Decent amount of wood. And some food. Let's see how we're doing on food. We have some pork chops. Some pork. Do we have any steak? Nah. Let's see what we can do with blueberries. Nothing. Okay. Grape. Nothing. Strawberry. Strawberry. Nothing. You know, I thought you could make like smoothies and shit with them, but I guess not. You just eat the fucking plant. I'm not against it, but I don't know. I expected a little bit more out of it. Give me some of that. Bam, bam. La smoker. Let's make some torches. All right. Hold on. Never mind. It's nothing important. We do need oak, so we may have to go in this direction. These should be oak trees. Yeah, for the most part. And then it's gonna be really, 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 really annoying to mine, but it'll be alright. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why no work? Why no work? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the saddest thing I think I've ever seen. Are we actually freezing up here, dude? Brother. Is that better? You feel better now? Fucking hey, man. Shit does kind of make me want to play like Ark or something. But Ark is just such a good concept, but such a failed experiment. Had so much potential. But it's a maybe thing. I don't know. So like I said, it's fun, but it's also completely broken. And then the new one, from what I understand, kind of blows. So it's like, alright, cool. I'm sorry. You know, I thought this would have a little bit more, but it turns out it doesn't. It's kind of weird how the tornado does damage. Cause I kind of just walked up this hill, and at that point, I feel like it's doing more or less like it's already in the clouds. So it's like, yeah, like I'm sorry, up here you're in the clouds. Oh hey, there's some wind blowing up here. Let's see this. Okay, that makes sense. Blowing out that way. Oh shit. Yeah, like did a lot to my pickaxe there. Okay. Yeah, I can't see a fuck. I can't see a fucking thing. Iron. This is too high up. I cannot see. I cannot see. I see nothing. Nothing. Let me see this. We don't need the bones. We're good. Shoo. Thank God that doesn't work. Alright, get me out of here. It's too high up. This is a thick ass layer of clouds, man. Why did it get so thick all of a sudden? I feel like it lowers as you get higher. There's, you know, dramatic effect. See, like, because now I can see just fine again. I'm going to take advantage of that moment. That was a lot. Is that? Oh, that's birch. I don't care. I have a backpack, for Christ's sake. Like, what are you doing? Look, moron. I'm gonna start coming up here when I need to go iron mine. Jesus. And same thing with coal. Where a lot of it has come from. I was about to say we're screwed. We have no food. We have no water. We have water. A little to no food. That should give us a decent amount of saturation. I don't know why we're getting emeralds. I haven't traded with a single villager. Probably should, though. You guys want to see some crazy shit? Uh-huh. Yeah. Ain't that shit crazy? Nah, that shit with a torch. What a torch. God, this headache needs to go away. Like I said, nothing that I've done has worked. I've taken a fuck ton of medicine. I've slept. It's all I've done is sleep. I tried to sleep in the hospital, but it was so bad. Like, my IV ended up coming out of my arm, and that bitch was squirting all over the place. It was an experience, I'll tell you what. Traumatizing experience at that, but it was an experience. I wonder what was here that it ripped up. It ripped up something. There was some block here that it did not like. This isn't natural. I wonder what it was. I wonder what it was. Okay, that makes sense, because there's no clouds up here now. It must just be like a low or high pressure system moving through. But I'm not sure. That's the one thing I did like about Koros's new update, like with his remastered mod, was like you had cold fronts and stuff like that. This isn't really showing shit. We got wind. Yeah. Coming in this way, going out that way, which follows the clouds. So, you tell me base is 5,000 blocks away? Jesus. Put the raw iron in there. We might as well. Alright, these are full, these are chilling. That shit's still cooking. I feel like the smoker is supposed to cook a little faster than this, but I'll probably hit the sack. Okay. Where are we at? Late winter. Alright. Let's see, backpack. Put this. Alright. I'll turn some of this coal into blocks. Alright. I have a decent amount of emeralds, I'd say. And we're okay. Let's throw some gravel in here. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We're not gonna need that either. We're gonna need this. We're gonna turn this into this, this into this, this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. This can go up here. This can go back on the back for now. Actually, we're doing the work. Let's grab. Yeah, see, now it's done. Yeah, it was just because we weren't over here, so it was like not doing it in the background. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. Save some sort of resources. But now, honestly, I don't know where I want to build this. I do want to do. So, let's see this. We're going to do bam. I want it to be somewhat even, so 3. Right? Now, this middle one's going to come out, but. So, make sure we're chilling on that. And then it will come out 1, 2, 3, black. 1, 2, 3, black. Alright. So, I'll take these. We'll have to have one in the middle leading up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this will be. Will come up a little weird, but because we'll be coming up here. So there'll be one block missing, but it'll be alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way to go up higher. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, then we'll do 35. Hold on. Caleb G. Baby will be joining us for this stream. There's nobody in the stream. But I'm feeling like shit.
versus more of a story game.
People, yeah, people want to just watch. Like, it really does depend. Because like sometimes like the tornado survival streams do well. Sometimes they don't do well at all. But I also stream what I want. All right, welcome. Hold on, we got sound. Speak again. All right, yeah, we should be good. I'm about to say, what are you talking about? Fuck. I've been thinking about getting Rust on PC though. I tried to pull a dream, and well, let me not pull a dream, but I tried to pull a dream method and fucking water bucket down, but that didn't work. Look at my body. Ugh. Is my dead body just gonna lay there now? Can I get rid of this corpse, or is my corpse there forever? Oh, poor Dinkle Whoop. But yeah, dude, I have a pounding headache. Like, shit sucks. Dude, don't have one, please. Like I said, it was definitely one of the scariest moments of my life because in the moment, you really don't know what's happening, you know? And then, you get to the hospital and they're like, all right, you have muscle cramps, you're dehydrated. Sounds like you're having a heat stroke, brother. I'm like, oh. Oh. But, like, my nurse, he pretty much stood by the bed the whole time, bro. Like, he didn't leave the room. Like, they had me on oxygen and everything. They had me on an oxygen tube. They had me IV'd up in both arms. My fucking IV ended up, like, I ended up fucking, damn it, I did it again. Ended up pulling the IV out of my arm on accident. So my arm was squirting, fucking IV squirting. I was like, oh dear God. So I got covered in saline. So that was also like the nastiest like feeling on the planet. It's just cold and wet. They put me under 7 blankets, bro. I had 7 blankets. I was that cold. Because your body doesn't know like how to regulate the temperature after that shit. All right, let me try and like not fuck it up. Yes. But yeah, your body doesn't know how to regulate your body temperature after that, so it fluctuates all weird, and then of course you're in a cold ass ER. So I was freezing. I've never been so cold. Nice. But like I said, by far one of the worst experiences on the planet. Traumatizing, bro. Honestly, traumatizing. I'm kind of scared to go back to work. Like, real shit. Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared. Scared to lose my job. I'm scared, Yeah. I don't think they would let me go, but you never know. How the hell do you make a fucking ladder? Ah. Yeah, and I mean, I do my part. You know, I drink my water. And like I said, don't get me wrong, it probably wasn't the best thing that I had, you know, an energy drink before, but at the same time, like I work all night. Who isn't gonna have an energy drink? You know what I mean? There's not one soul in there that doesn't drink an energy drink every other day at least. So I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, oh, it's the energy drinks, but I'm not gonna sit here and, god damn it, I'm not gonna sit here and rule them out either. Having, you know, a higher heart rate and then getting hot and then apparently being dehydrated, which, like, don't get me wrong, I was drinking water, but like retaining water has already kind of been an issue in my family. You know, we just don't retain it well. So even though I had already had a cup and a half of water, it apparently still was not enough. I hate this so far. I kind of hate it. But like I said, it was a terrible experience. Terrible. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn. I mean, I was gonna try and work my midget, but I don't know. I've kind of lost my touch. You're downloading the wrong thing. Well, well, do you know your specs? Yeah, probably. But do you know your specs? It's just got integrated graphics. Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have a graphics card. No. You have integrated graphics, but I can guarantee your laptop does not have a graphics card. And that's why I wanted you to bring it over so I can actually look at it and know exactly what you're working with. But no, from the processor, it sounds like it sounds like you have an integrated graphics card, which means all your graphics are done through your processor. Which is why when you're using both your processor and say running a game, which uses your processor and quote unquote graphics card, it runs like buns because everything is all being done on your processing card. Well, on your CPU. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you go into OBS, um, What encoder do you use? All right, let me know. When you go into settings, it should be under output. Yeah, make sure you use advanced. Do you have any other option? Yeah, it's gonna be H.264 because that's your processing unit, CPU. Okay, so you have it on a downscale resolution and everything. Oh, CBR is the best because it's constant bitrate. That's what CBR stands for. And keeping it at a constant bitrate is not going to fluctuate. But your bitrate is more or less, I want to say, really depends on your, well, when you're streaming at least, really depends on your Wi-Fi because I have my shit on 10,000. Does it give you a profile? Is there a high option? Try to use high. Mm-hmm. And no, it'll make the graphics worse, but it'll use less CPU power. If you put it on slow, yeah, if you put it on slow to use more CPU power and better graphics, yeah. 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 Damn. I don't know. I mean, it is different because my laptop is MacBook, but I feel like, yeah, right. Yeah. Nah, you definitely want at least 16. But even then, RAM isn't like your biggest thing. I feel like it definitely should be running better than it is, though. Yeah, no. And you're not running anything else? I'm a bit retarded. Yeah. Fuck. I'm trying to think of some idea. Yeah. Should have done deep sleep bricks. Fuck. Yeah, I mean that does help. Try going into. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be it a little bit, you know. What you could try doing is you could try clearing your temp files. Have you done that? App data percent. You did all that. Windows plus R. Okay. Um, Yeah, and you're not gonna have like the NVIDIA fucking control panel because you don't have NVIDIA. Yeah. Pretty much. What? What?
Can I hear your car?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to get some tomorrow?
Maybe, yeah.
You're before dinner type shit.
Yeah.
I'll be off at 1, so.
Fuck. Slabs are 3. Yeah. Should've just grabbed the damn stone cutter, but fuck that. Yeah, that's what the control panel. Well, I mean, I know that's what the control panel. I don't know if.
Welcome back. Breaking overseas. This is a live look at Israel, where
Pimp, turn that shit down. Please and thank you. Yeah, I mean, your SSD is gonna be more for load times and shit. Your biggest problem is the fact that you're running on integrated graphics. Everything's done through your CPU. Exactly. I mean, even on my laptop, everything runs through the CPU as well. But I have an M4 fucking MacBook. Can you fuck off, Jesus? So yeah, I stream from my MacBook, right? I used to do it from my PC, but when you can take that load off and like, cause I mean, obviously you don't have to worry about it because you stream your Xbox, but like I'm only using 6% of my CPU, and I mean I stream on 1080p, 60 FPS. So that's why it's like I don't know. I didn't realize that. I mean, having an i5 is just the generation. Well, it's not even the generation. It's kind of just the chip. Do you know if it's like a 1000, a 1200? All right, hold on. Intel iPhone. We got an 8500. Okay, so you have an 8350. Intel i5 8350. Is it 8350U? Yeah. 3.6 gigahertz. What? Well, I mean, that is base. I gotta overclock that shit, bro. That shit should be. We can get that bitch up to 360. On your laptop, I'm not too sure. Do you have Well, God, cause on my PC, I'm using AMD now, so it's a little different for me. But what I did on my other PC was I downloaded, what is it, bro? What is the name of it? Fuck, I can't remember the name of the Intel control panel. All right, download Intel Graphics Command Center. Maybe that's not the right one. Hold on. Intel Graphics Control Panel has been replaced by Intel Graphics Command Center for systems using 16th generation or newer. Okay, yeah, no, so get Command Center. It may already be on there. Yeah, try Control Alt F12. That says that's the shortcut to open it. Yeah, then it may not be installed yet. So then, yeah, look up Intel Graphics Command Center. That's what it says the name of the shit is. Yeah, that'll probably be what your overclock shit will be in. Cause my shit is overclocked to, like, my PC is overclocked to 4.2. So my shit sits at 420 pretty much. It's kind of dope. But, you know, my shit is only, I think, a 3.6 base. Yeah, 2.6. Intel graphics software. Yeah, all in one hub. Latest professional GPU drivers, latest game on GPU drivers, Intel Arc GPUs. I don't give a fuck about Intel Arc. Cause nah, don't do anything yet. Hold on. Cause this shit's for Intel Arc graphics drivers. Like, you don't have an Intel Arc. Intel CPU overclock. Is it extreme tuning utility? Intel extreme tuning utility used to overclock, monitor, and stress the system. This application is supported with unlocked processors K and X series only. Well, you have a U series, so your shit may not be unlocked. But what the fuck does the U stand for? We'll find out right now. The U suffix stands for ultra low power. Swear to God, look it up. U-series processors are optimized for low power consumption, which extends battery life in laptops. Reduce clock speeds. To achieve low power consumption, U-series processors typically have lower clock speeds than non-you counterparts. Have you gone into your like fuck, brain fart, hold on. Have you gone into the control panel and changed your power settings? Alright, so press Windows plus R and then type in control panel. I think it's actually just control. Yeah, just control. Let me know when a control panel pops up. I'm gonna end up leaking everything on my PC, dude. I'm like so stupid. Let me just turn this off for a minute. Let me. Yeah, system and security. Power options. Do you have a high performance option? Do you have an ultimate performance option? So you don't have a high performance option? Okay. There is. You should bring me your laptop. Yeah, go to processor power management. And then make sure the max. Alright. Last step is overclocking your CPU. Mm-hmm. You want everything to say maximum performance, okay? I need glass. That's what I've been looking for. God, my fucking head hurts so fucking bad. What is it? You try turning that up a little bit. Maybe not 100, but start slow, work up. Yeah. You don't want to accidentally fry your shit. I mean, granted, it would probably run better fried, but do a bitch door. I mean, a birch door. My fault, that bitch door, birch. Hello. Oh, okay. Well, that helps, I guess, right? I'll name it Dick. Yeah, we don't do that. I mean, I put my display turned off after a little bit, but all right. We have a watchtower now. It's gonna be useless until spring, but it's a watchtower, and it's here. It's ours. It's ugly. It's hideous. It's the ugliest thing I think I've ever built, but it works. Yeah, it's so ugly. So then you go to what? Shit. Yeah, you want your shit plugged in at all times anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to. It's because you're getting maximum like wattage to the processor. You know what I mean? Fuck. What does? Yeah, I want to try and get that shit up to like 3.6. You're gonna have to. We might be able to do it through your BIOS, but the safest way would probably be to do it through Intel's Extreme Processor. What is it? Hold on, I just had it pulled up. Yeah, hold on, let me make sure it's the right one. Yeah, Extreme Tuning Utility. Yeah, there's what is that? 10.0.131.7.14.245. Yeah, get the latest one. Fuck all that. I don't know why the hell they even do that. Probably because one's more stable. Two versions exist. Okay, so 14.245 is for 14th generation and older, so like that's fine. If you have an 8th generation. 10.0 is for newer unlocked processors. Okay, so yeah, no. Get you got the 7.14 one? What do you mean no? Oh, I see. Yeah, version at the top says latest. Nah. Go down, it'll say available downloads. There's one that says XTU setup underscore 7.14.2.45.exe. You broke it. I tried to play modded survival with Isaiah. He did not want to play with mods. I was like, what do you want to do? He's like, man, let's add guns, bro. I was like, all right. So we added guns. Just trying to get the shit working because we use Essentials now because Essentials works better than trying to start an actual like Aterno server. And I was like, bro, like, let me send you my mod pack, you know, with the tornadoes and shit. He's like, man, I don't want all that. Like, man, if you don't shut your ass up, play with some damn tornadoes. Like, what the hell you want to do? He's like, I want to make my shit look like Harry Potter. I'm like, man, if you don't get the hell on. But he pulled up yesterday. He gave me a ride in the Neon. I was like, all right, yeah, this shit pretty dope. Hell yeah. But I was like, I love you, man. It's bought, not built. You bought it. You didn't build it. But I was telling him, like, just wait, we're gonna get the sound right. We're gonna be chilling. What's up, CJ? Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I didn't see your message. I've been bullshitting. There's another baby zombie. Yeah, this motherfucker's fully gold. Enchanted gold armor. What the fuck? I'm on fire. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, bro. I'm deleting your computer. No, honestly, I don't. I'm gonna have to do it through your BIOS. Yeah, apparently the this download is valid for the products listed below, and it goes all the way down to 9th generation. So of course yours is one generation below that. I mean, it's possible yours may not be able to get overclocked because it is a U, like, and I mean the U in it stands for ultra low performance. So I'm like, what the fuck? How to overclock a Intel 8350U. The Intel i5 8350U is a low power mobile processor and it is not designed for overclocking. Intel's K series CPUs are the only ones designed to be overclocked, and the i5 8350 is not part of that series. Overclocking a non-overclockable CPU can lead to instability, overheating, and damage to the CPU. Well, it's with any fucking CPU. Did I have a K series? I did have a K series. I had a Intel i5 104. No, I had an F series. It was a 10400F. I overclocked that bitch, so I don't know what the fuck Intel's smoking. But what the fuck does F stand for in Intel? Let me find out. What does F in Intel stand for? F. The Intel processors, the F suffix indicates CPU does not include the integrated graphics processing unit. Okay. This means you'll need a dedicated graphics card. F-series processors are typically designed for users who already plan to use a dedicated GPU. Well, cool. I had a 10400F. Hey, look, it's right there. 12700F and a 12100F. That fucking F. So, is there really no way to overclock that shit? Oh shit, are we getting a storm? We got a storm. It's fucking spring, that's why. First day of spring and already a storm. I did not think winter was supposed to be over yet. But first day of spring and we got a storm. Oh, it's good to be back. Go to sleep real quick. You don't. You can undervolt it in most laptops with throttle stop, which in most cases lead to worse performance. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like your shit cannot be overclocked. You don't. Those 15 watt U series Intel processors are not meant to be overclocked. Overclocking an Intel i5 8350 which is a mobile processor designed for laptops, can be challenging. Okay, well, I needed more information than that, but preach. Oh yeah. Oh, and this thing's already circulating. We're back, boys. It's spring. We're getting a NATO. Let's hop in the car. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's gonna start getting really wet out. Plants are gonna do great. But yeah, because you have a U processor, ultra low performance, which is again why. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible on me. That thing's coming towards us. Really? Oh my god, really? All right, don't jump out of the car while it's moving. It's got a hook echo. There should be rotation right there. We should see a funnel any minute now. Is that it? Is that our funnel? That's too far back. Oh, that was really close. I think, yeah, that's it. I mean, you really don't want to go any lower than 720p. Please don't hit us. Looks like a pretty weak tornado. Is it pulling the car? Hasn't even touched down yet. Good shit or bad shit? Oh, God. Like what? Oh, that's... Yeah, it looked like mobile, but yeah. I mean, I guess that's what you're paying for, right? Paying for performance with this one, not graphics. But we have Cyberpunk, brother. And did you hear about the Dust Bloods or whatever the fuck it's called? This was just a funnel. This is the weirdest tornado I've ever seen. Yeah, or Dusk Bloods or some shit like that. It's another FromSoft game coming out, but it's only on Switch too. I just hit that chicken. Yeah, it's gonna only be on Switch too. Bro, I have the Switch OLED, so like it really doesn't even make a difference for me. Like, oh yeah, I forgot you won that shit. It's like I got my shit from a school, brother. Need I say more? Bro, the Wii U I wanted so bad, and I never got it. I might buy one just cause. I feel like it's useless now though. You gotta find it on like eBay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get scammed, kinda. Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing, dude. Like, I have Epic Games on my laptop, my PC, but I do not have a single game downloaded. I usually just use it for the free games. All right, yeah. Oh damn. Yeah, see, now fuck that shit. Yeah, tornado did nothing. Wow. keep this thing on me from now on. Another storm developing to our right. Right here. You see it? Yeah, because you bought an Elgato, right? Have you tried? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.